Hey, welcome back to the Wolf HunterZ channel, y'all. My name is Jon of the Wolf HunterZ, and next to me, a woman so incredibly gorgeous. You're thinking, what is her name? Well, it is
Dolly. Hey.
Actually, her name is in the title of the video, but you know, if we pretend that there is no title, and this is the first time you're ever watching us, then you would wonder that.
Yes.
Anyway,
To reality.
Back to reality. We're here to react to some music for you. If you look beneath this video, you'll see some links in the description box.
Go check them out.
You could even request your own reaction video.
What?
Which I think is honestly very fun, and you get to know us a little bit. I think it's pretty cool. So, consider it. Today's request is brought to us by an incredible requester who is bringing us more content from the Reaper PG 101 fan. It is William! And this is a different type of video. Let's read the note. It says, this is another one of my favorite videos from Reaper PG, where you can see more of his main type of content.
Nice.
This video shows just how insane and dedicated he is, as well as feels like you're just hanging out with him while he does something he loves. That's really cool. I love that. This is his most recent episode of his main survival series, Reaperplanks Survives.
Nice.
Okay? Where he finishes off an entire district of his kingdom he's working on. I hope you all will enjoy it. And this is building the best kingdom in survival Minecraft.
Ooh.
Okay, building
Episode
a kingdom.
36.
Episode 36, that is dedication, dude. I mean, we're about to see some magnum opus type stuff right here.
Ooh.
That's what we're gonna see. Before we get into this one, we need your help, everybody. If you guys love Reaper PG, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and definitely, most assuredly, go ahead and, you know, comment below, y'all. Let's go.
What's up, my Reapers? Reaperplanks Q101 here, and welcome back
Is
to
he
another
flying?
episode of Reaperplanks Survives. In the previous
Wait, what?
episode, we built up a huge arena with 1,000 wardens versus 1,000 creakings. Why did I do that? Because I felt like it. In between episodes, I
Look
have
at
done a
this.
little bit of work because I got tired of the way that my storage area was, so
Look
I
at
threw on a
this.
video and listened to that in the background while I worked while I worked on the new storage area. If we just fly down these steps and open this door, this is what it is now looking like. We
my
have the
gosh.
upper area up here, and then below us we have the storage room and how it used to be down there. There is actually multiple ways of getting down there. I could just jump down from here. I could take this ladder right here, or I could take these nice stairs that I made, and there you have it. This is the storage room.
It looks
feels
so nice,
more
dude.
grand like this, I think. Of course, we have the same sign right here, and we have the shulker box unloader, so I can actually unload 2 shulker boxes at once. And then over here, I just have a nice bedroom, quote unquote nice. I just needed a bed down here, and that was a free space to do it, with also making the wall not as
Bedroom.
flat as it would have been. Also, all the items that were in the chest.
How do you change the sheets on that bed?
Down
The
here.
walls
So
are the
yeah,
exact
storage area
width.
is looking a lot better and can accommodate more resources. So what are we going to be doing in this episode?
Whoa.
Well, I have a plan, and this is
How
a
is he
plan that I've
flying
been
like
working
that,
on
dude?
for, I don't know, maybe a few months.
design
And what
our
we're going
house.
to be building is...
Yeah, seriously,
this.
dude.
I know you can't see it right now because I have my shaders on, but there's a lot going on here. There's a lot we need to do, a lot we need to decorate, a lot of paths that we need to replace. This is going to be a massive project, and there are still 2 buildings in this area that I have to complete in my creative world, which is just crazy that even with all this work, it's still not done. Alright,
this
so
is
to get me through this
creative world.
project, I had an idea, which should have been my idea in the first place. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to break this project up into sections. So there's going to be paths and foliage, then houses, and then interiors. It's nighttime. I should probably sleep before I show this. So this is kind of
Oh,
what
the
we're
lighting's
working
so
with.
That
nice.
looks so
I
good,
know
dude.
it
I want to
looks
see more
like
of the nighttime
one
shot.
giant mess right now, but that's because we have marked out where our houses are going to go, as well as the outline of the pathway, which looks like a complete mess. But I know how the pathways are supposed to go, and yeah, all I've got to do now is dig out all of this dirt and grass and then start placing in the cobblestone, andesite, and regular stone. And then we can start building up the trees in the area as well as the bushes and stuff like that. And then we'll move on to the houses. Sound good to everybody? Sounds good to me. All right, and just like that, I've dug out all the holes. I've dug out everything we need for the pathways. And again, it looks like one giant mess, but I assure you, I know exactly what's going on here, and I know exactly where every single block needs to go, thanks to Lightmatica. And I've even gathered up all the materials that I need, or I hope I've gathered up all the materials that I need for the walkways and for the trees and the foliage. It's all within these shulker
Like the
boxes
close-ups when
here.
he's talking
And,
to us.
these
It's
shulker
like-
boxes sitting here,
like a different camera angle,
I
you know? I
know it
like
was
that,
over there
yeah.
last year when we were building
Details.
the castle, but you know, close enough. I'm getting all nostalgic. All right,
Oh,
let's build
man.
this thing.
Yo. I want more of the nighttime shot, to be honest. That's like my jam. Yeah, look at that lighting.
Wow, sunrise and sunset, really like that in Minecraft?
I feel like he's got some extra stuff going on. Like you can mod Minecraft to make it a little bit more realistic. I think he's got that.
Alright, well, basically everything besides the houses are done, and this is what it's looking like. It looks
Ooh.
fantastic already. Of course, I do have to add the houses in, and even after I add the houses in, I'm probably gonna go into Creative World. Okay, I thought he was full diamond. I have to go into Creative World and place in some more bushes and stuff like that, and just mess around with trees in different places. Just try to make this look lush and full. One part that I really like right now is this, the inn. These two trees in front of it, I love it. And the way
Yeah,
the
dude.
pathway ends off, of course, that's
It
not
looks
gonna
very
stay, but
natural.
I like the way that that looks. And we've even changed up the pathway in the park to be, you know, an actual pathway.
Whoa.
One of my favorite spots in the kingdom right now, it's actually this place back here. I love the vibe that this place has next to the inn. All these
Dang,
shopping
dude.
stalls and this tree right here, and these banners overhanging the area, and it's just, you know. So all I have to do now
Architect,
is
right? Is
the
that the
rest
right
of
Yeah,
the houses,
absolutely,
which is
man.
going
I
to
mean,
be
I don't
a
know
very
how
fun
much
thing to
Minecraft
do. The three different
translates
house
into true
variations are
architecture,
that one,
but
that one,
design-wise,
and that
he's
one,
got it, dude.
all with
He
different
knows what to
colors.
do.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that, and I'll see you guys in the time lapse. I've finished following the schematic, and this is what it's looking like.
Like a
now.
good old
It's
fart
looking
sound effect.
A lot better than it did at the start of this
Nice.
episode.
Yo!
And it was a lot of work. I've stayed up all night doing this. It's now 7:55 a.m.
my
But there's
gosh.
plenty more work to do. I have to add in some more foliage, as well as some lamps in this area
Yo!
over here, because we have a lot of mobs spawning, as well as adding the cloth things over there. It's looking fantastic. So I'm gonna hop in my creative world, do a little bit more work, and then bring it to the survival world, and then yeah.
Oh, I see. He's building it in the creative
I'm gonna
world,
get some
and
sleep
then
first though, because I
putting
have
it in his
a terrible
survival mode.
headache,
That makes sense.
and it is also 8 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, good night. Flying from a different direction this time. Haha. Anyway, we've gotten a lot more work done on the rich area, and it's looking a lot nicer in here. We've got some little secrets like this area over here. That's not the area that we're worried about. I added a lamp right there to make everything just a bit brighter. But again, that's not the area we're worried about. We're worried about this area over here and how it's looking. Now this kind of all looks the same. All I did was plant some grass either side. But if we come through here, you can see I put another one of those banner things right there, as well as right there, and over there as well. And I added some lamps in the area to brighten it up, and I improved this pond slash fountain, whatever you want to call it, with a border around it with some lanterns. And then over here we actually have this area lit up as well with glowstone and glow lichen
Nice.
on that to hide it a little bit. And then up here we also have glow lichen lighting this area up just in case some mobs can spawn here, because I don't want that. So I'm doing everything I can to try and prevent that from happening. And then we've got some bushes thrown around with some grass thrown around as well, and some moss carpets hiding some torches underneath. And then we have another tree right there. And I think this area is just overall looking
details,
a million times better better than it did. I'm very, very happy with the way the Rich District has turned out. And also, I want to apologize because one of the time lapses has gotten corrupted. I don't know how, I don't know which one, but one of them has gotten corrupted. And I am so sorry for that. At least I have one of the time lapses. I've got to figure out what's going on because this is becoming a real problem that it's really bothering me. It's really bothering me. So yeah, I'm going to now first of all, go sleep and then figure out what else I need to do. Alright, so a bit of time has passed between clips. I have done some work. I've prepped the area that we need to start working on our next builds, and I made a few changes.
Dude, it
the only
looks
change
so
that I
crazy,
really made that
man.
you're probably noticing right now is I turned this tower into a clock tower because I really wanted a clock tower in this area. I didn't know where to put one, and this tower just screamed clock tower. It really needed to be a clock tower. I didn't want to make it one, but then I just gave in. I was like, it's too perfect. Like, it's too central not to be a clock tower. I think it was a good decision to make it a clock tower, like it was destined to be. I switched out the mushroom stem up there for diorite to make the clock face stand out some more, and I put a frog light behind a grindstone with the clock hands
That
and
is
then
such a cool way of doing it.
buttons for the numbers. And yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And we've got our two areas over here prepped for our next two builds. So this is going to be a school, and this is going to be a library. And I also added the pathways from over here to the library, as well as extended it out over here so it makes it feel more complete, as well as over here connecting up this door to the church. And I even made this area for the back of the school so, you know, the children have a place to play and whatnot. What we're going to do now is I'm going to get to building these and pray that the time lapse doesn't somehow get corrupted again. So I'm going to build the exterior of both builds and then go back through and do the interior of each of them. Or maybe I'll do one at a time. I don't know. I'm mainly focused on the school right now because it's not that impressive compared to the library. So yeah, I'm going to get started.
Oh, there we go. Ah. Wow, dude.
Even just the details on the stairs and stuff.
How does he think like that? He does it like vertically up. Like he does the whole layer and then goes up. That's an interesting way to do it. Like that, you have to know the exact layout from the beginning. That's impressive, dude. Look at that. That looks so crazy.
Church?
School, I think. Or no, library. It's the library. Whoa, dude. That looks so
just
good.
like that, we've built up not only the school, but also the library. And it's looking fantastic. I love both builds, but out of the two of them, I think you can tell which one's my favorite. So let's look at the school first. So this is the interior of the school. We've got some lockers here. I didn't know how to represent that, and I didn't know how to fill in the space, so I just put in lockers here. This is what they look like. And then, of course, we have classrooms that are fairly boring. Literally, they all look the same, so if you've seen one, you've seen them all. Got a nice closet over here. Actually, I lied. The upstairs classrooms are a bit different. Okay, now you've seen them all. And then we've got a nice area to chill over here. And yeah, that's pretty much the entire school. Riveting, I know. And of course, we've got the area behind the school. And now I'm going to sleep really quickly, and then we're going to view the library because there's something cool about the library. So here we are at the library, and if we enter in here, it feels, again, grand and also cozy. That's pretty much the theme with
the library.
The Rich District is grand and cozy, I guess. Anyway, we got a desk here, got a nice chill study area here with bookshelves
like a
upon
fur carpet on the
bookshelves.
ground?
Both sides of the library are the same. Thank you. And then if we come upstairs, get a nice chill area to read here. Balcony,
so cool.
Looking down at the study area, and then another chill area here. And again, it's the same on both sides. But the cool thing
go to this
about
library
this
in real
build
life,
is actually
dude.
this. The
Look at
light,
that!
the skylight in the middle. As soon as it hits noon, the light will shine down directly in the center of the room, which I love so much. All I have to do is hop into your creative world yet again, get some foliage around these two builds, build up these shopping stalls for this little marketplace here, put some shopping stalls on the side of the library, and we'll call it an episode. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go into creative world and get to work. Excellent news. The Rich District is complete. It's looking amazing. It's just, it's such a huge improvement. Let me show you all what I've done. So I've added 2 trees in front of this school, and I think that makes it look so much better.
Yeah.
And I also added a cherry blossom tree over here just to break up the colors and not have so much green. Cherry trees are a huge part of this kingdom's lore, so having a few of them every now and again is very important. And then we've got a nice oak tree back here. Then we've got an azalea tree just around the corner. Some lamps lighting up the streets. And then over here we've got a nice shopping market in between the library and the church. And then just over here in front of the library we have a bunch of shopping stalls as well, and just some lamps lighting up the area. And I also added a lantern right there just to make it a little bit brighter down there so mobs don't spawn. And it's just, it feels so alive. Like there's no armor stands here yet, but it feels like
What?
That's missing a roof.
Oh.
A shopping
we're
stall.
gonna pretend we didn't see that. It feels like every little bit of this is alive and breathing somehow. It feels like it's all telling one giant cohesive story, which is what I want. Oh yeah, I also added a tree here. This kingdom is going to look beautiful. To be honest, starting this project was very daunting and very scary for me because I had no idea how I wanted it to look. Honestly, I just went into a creative world and was just experimenting with just changing the colors of the houses, and I was like, hold up, I'm onto something. And I started placing them into the kingdom to make it feel, again, cozy and grand, and I was like, okay, this is going somewhere. And here we are. I love it. I love this part. I'm sorry to say, but this may forever be my favorite part of the kingdom. You all will have to let me know in the future what your favorite part of the kingdom is. But as of right now, I love this district. I love the rich district. Like, the park is cool. The castle is obviously my home, but dude, I don't know what it is about this area. I guess it's just how open yet dense it is. Because of course we've got this open area here, and then over here we've got a really dense clustered kind of area, and then this is open and dense at the same time. And then same with here, and of course same with here. It's just, I don't know, man. There's just something about this. I can't describe it.
It's incredible.
Usually, like, I'm
That
not
is
this
really
proud
cool.
of a build. But this, I'm proud of this for sure. This is going to be something I'm showing off for years.
Nice.
Like, oh yeah, I built all that in survival. But with that being said, I do have to say, thank you all very much for watching this video. If you did like the video, be sure to leave a like if you want to. Subscribe to the channel if you not already want to. And Reaperplanks 101. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Ooh, I think this is our first Minecraft video we've seen from him. And man, he's really good at it. Like, incredibly good, dude.
Before anybody says anything, I fixed it.
Dude, William, thank you so much for this. That was exactly what you described. It felt like you're hanging out with him while he does something that he loves. And the time lapse definitely made it even more enjoyable because he kind of did the hard part and then he just gave you a tour, you know?
Yeah.
I thought that was really, really well done. We love you, William. Thank you so much for this. You're awesome. Everybody else, thank you for hanging out with us. If you enjoyed this reaction, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you again very soon.
We love you.
Bye!
I just wanna bang my head.